And what's good, YouTube? It's Supreme J here. Now today we are going to be talking about my most anticipated Supreme Fall Winter 24 items. Now just remember, this is my opinion, and also there's some that are like, like the box logo and like that Miami jacket that obviously are hyped up, but I'm just not going to include in this list. I try to pick things that are more personalized to me and not just what everybody is hyping up. So starting things off, we have this puffer jacket right here. This bad boy looks clean. It's coming in two other colors, but this black one looks clean and it's reversible. And if you look at the print, it has like a Burberry-esque plaid print in the inside. So to me, that one looks really cool. It's gonna be a lot of money. I probably won't buy it, to be honest with you guys, but it's something I really do like. Now moving on. This I am going to have to buy, and that is the Supreme sweats. These are starting to become pretty iconic, and I actually have the original gray pair that released where it has Supreme going all the way down the legs. This year I might just run it back and get like the black, or I might kind of spice it up and maybe do like green. I'm not really sure, but I mean, the black pair looks really clean. The green pair looks really clean. So yeah, so you got some good options and I really like them. Next up, this is something that I think most people are hyped up for, but maybe not everybody, and that is the Tyler the Creator shirt right here. And I kind of got into the celebrity tees, starting with the Andre 2000 one, and I got the NBA Youngboy one, and now I have the chance to get the Tyler Creator one, which is also dropping week 1. So I think I'm going to try and get my hands on it. I'm going to go for the pink colorway. Next up, this is another shirt that is dropping on week 1. And this is the baseball jersey tee. Now this one is, I'm showing you guys like a full look of it right here. This is the gray one. It has the S patch and then it has a little sleeve patch. I think it looks really clean. It has the 2 button-ups right here. I would probably go for any one of these 4 colors though. Blue would be nice. I might go for blue or camo. Camo would be cool. I'm honestly not 100% sure. I think I'm going to go with either blue. I don't know. I'm going to have to see when it drops on Thursday. Because, I mean, it looks clean. I like it. And now, the next one up that's coming out that I really mess with and I really want to get my hands on is the Supreme, like the desert camo sweater. In my opinion, it's really clean. It says Supreme, but it blends in. I really like that. They're coming out with some other colors that are going to be fire too. Red, black, navy. Those are all going to be fire. But the camo one, I've never had anything from Supreme with that camo yet. And I've been wanting to grab a piece for myself with that camo. So yeah, hopefully I can get my hands on it. I don't think that this drops week 1, but I'm going to double check, because if it does, then I'm not going to get that baseball thing. I'm just going to go for this, to be honest. Next up is something that Supreme hasn't dropped in a while, and that is jewelry. And so I'm not sure how much this is going to be. I'm hoping it's not something that breaks the bank, but they are doing gold chains with your zodiac sign as a pendant. And I am a Gemini, and so this is what's dropping for mine, and it's really cool. Like, I'm not capping to you guys or nothing. A couple months ago, I was just kind of thinking to myself, like, I think I saw a post, and it was talking about, some of Supreme's jewelry pieces that they released. And I was like, dang, like, past couple years, I feel like they haven't really released any, or that I can remember. And I was like, I would like to grab, hopefully the next piece that they drop, depending on the price. And this is something that they're dropping, so if it's under $800, maybe it's pushing it. I'll try. From what I remember the Supreme chains usually being about $500 to $600 to $700. Other pieces that I think are really cool, but I probably won't pick up. These 2 right here, the Fox, the remote control, the RC, and then the little dog sweater. The dog sweater is cool if you got a dog. And then the RC thing, the Fox with the motorcycle, I think that's pretty cool. It's probably going to be a little bit taxed, so I'm not sure if I'll pick up either of those pieces. This pullover right here is really cool. Check this bad boy out. I like it a lot. I think it's nice. I don't have any pullovers from Supreme. Sometimes I'm not the biggest fan of how they fit me, and Supreme kind of runs a little bit funny. You can't always shrink everything with Supreme, so that's something that would possibly be a maybe. Not an 100%. do like these water glasses that they have right here. I think that they're very nice, and then they say Supreme on them. Something subtle, cool. If it's something that's like under $80, I would consider it. If it's over $80, I wouldn't be able to get myself to get that. They are collabing with BB Simmons, which is absolutely insane, and they are coming out with a black belt. So if it's not a ridiculous amount of money, I would not mind getting another BB Simmons belt because I already own one anyway. So yeah, and then to wrap things up pretty quickly, they are doing a couple of cool keychains. I really like this money one. That one is really cool in my opinion. I do like this tiger one. That one is cool in my opinion. And then they're doing a bottle opener, which is really cool because, to be honest, I could honestly use a bottle opener. And that's kind of why, like, sometimes, like, yeah, people like, bro, like, why would you buy that? Like, it's things that I genuinely would use, and if I can just get the accessory and it says Supreme, I mean, why not? You know what I mean? Like, same thing with like that incense burner that I copped. Like, I wanted an incense burner. I was at the Supreme store. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna get the Supreme one. So yeah, with that being said, that's my list. Like I said, I may or may not get other stuff in the season. There's items, especially when it happens to be that I go to the Supreme store itself, where I'm like, whoa, this is actually pretty cool. I'm actually gonna pick this up. Or sometimes it's just like an impulse buy. It just depends. You know, if I'm doing pretty good on money or whatever, I'll pick up a little bit extra than I usually would. But if I have to say top 3 things out of that list that I want, for sure that camo sweater. Gotta have that camo sweater. I know I didn't show it, but the green box logo is cold in my opinion. I really like that green color that it's looking like. It's looking like a nice bright green. And 3, to be honest, 3 is a toss-up. 3 can be whatever I'm feeling, depending on which week it comes out. So yeah, so stay tuned though. Of course, we're gonna have a couple of unboxings for this season, as always. I am Supreme J after all. I have to cop some Supreme. So yeah, with that being said though, make sure you guys leave a like and comment down below. What are you guys most excited for? That being said, peace.